Welcome to 5-Minute Morning, your daily bite-sized encouragement and food for thought to help you start your morning off on the right foot. Hey, good morning. I'm so glad that we have this moment together. I hope that this word encourages you to live out your day with purpose and to experience God's heart for you today. And see how that impacts and can change everything in just one moment. I want to talk today about looking for a sign. So if you've been looking for a sign, here it is, okay? One time I was in college, my freshman year of college, and I had a pretty big decision to make. And it was pretty time sensitive. It needed to happen soon. And I felt the sense of urgency, and I just kept coming to God and was like, okay, I need to know what decision I need to make. I need to know what I need to do. And, I was just getting like really worked up about it. And I wasn't really talking to God about anything else. That was literally like the only thing that our conversations consisted of for a couple weeks, pretty much, is this one thing. I was wholly consumed by this one thing and having the answer that I needed, until I felt God finally speak to my heart very clearly. Lauren, I am not your magic 8-ball. You can't just shake me to get an answer. You're gonna know what the answer is as you spend time with me. Spend time with me and the answer will be revealed to you. I won't withhold it from you, but this is a relational thing. And that was exactly what I needed to hear. And it also gave me the peace to chill out, honestly. I have a track record for kind of taking myself too seriously and really feeling like everything is a high stakes situation. I've grown a lot in that, but sometimes it can still be a struggle for me, because if I'm honest, I'm really afraid that I'm gonna make the wrong decision. I'm afraid that I'm gonna do the very best that I can, and then I wanna seek God and I wanna know His heart and I wanna follow His will for my life, but then I'm gonna do something to screw it up. And when I was going through this time, needing to make this decision, and God was speaking that to my heart, I heard someone give a message, and it was one of those times where it literally feels like they're speaking directly to you. And they said, man, what arrogance is inside of us that we think that we can thwart the entire will of God with one decision that we make. The same grace that led you to God is the same grace that can sustain you. And that was so encouraging and important for me to hear, that the character of God does not change. He's not a bait and switch God, that He is loving and gracious and merciful until you decide to follow Him. And now He is very demanding and difficult to please, and expecting perfection out of you, because that is most certainly not the case. It is through relationship with Him that we get to know His heart, and His heart is what is able to shape the decisions that we make. It's in knowing His heart that we are able to live out His will for our lives. And I just want to encourage you with that. Maybe you feel like you're in a high stakes situation and you need to know an answer. Well, first, you can ask God for wisdom. You can read the Bible. You can search for scriptures. You can talk to other people. But I think you'll find, if you just quiet your heart in His presence and you'll spend time with God, not solely focused on that one thing, but just to be with Him, He will make your path clear. He's the one that is able to order your steps. I think oftentimes we can approach this relationship with God or spirituality as a mystical thing, looking for a sign or some kind of confirmation when it's actually a relational thing. If I am married and I've made that decision, I'm in that covenant relationship, I don't need a sign to love my husband. Every sign that I need, I already had through that decision in that covenant relationship. It is in spending time with my husband that I commit to continue to love him. And it's in spending time with him that my love for him can continue to be renewed. And it's the same thing with God. It is in relationship with him that we can find the answers that our soul seeks, because the truth is not something that's written in the sky. The truth is a person. It's Jesus. And he is able to reveal to your heart in relationship and in time with him what he has for you. He's the one that can make your path straight. And you don't have to be worried about making the wrong decision constantly or be paralyzed by decision making in general. He's with you and he's for you. And the same grace that brings us to him is the same grace that can sustain us with every single decision and twist and turn of life that we have. So be encouraged in that.